We know you've got questions about the full-size Ford Bronco, so let's answer those here on this episode of Queer4Cars. It's William West Hopper from Queer4Cars, and we're here with Ford's full-size Bronco SUV. Now, this is the new Bronco that we've been talking about in a number of our videos, and it has won a number of awards as well, and rightfully so. And we know that you have questions about this amazing SUV. So let's answer them in this video. Now, this vehicle does look large, but it really isn't as big as it appears to be, which is interesting. It's tall and it's wide, but it's not really super long, which is nice. And while people will drive this as a city car or a suburban car, there is room here for 5 passengers and a good amount of cargo space, which I'm really impressed by. So if you're used to driving a big vehicle in city traffic, then you probably wouldn't have a problem with this. The size of it, it's a little, it's definitely intimidating looking. There's no question about that. When you look at this vehicle, it comes across as big, comes across as brawny, comes across as muscular. So it's pretty much everything that Bronco wants you to think about when you think about an off-road vehicle. So, trail turn assist, that's something that you're going to find in 4 high and 4 low. And where you're going to be able to do that, you're going to use the GOAT mode switch down here, which is a dial right behind the automatic transmission or the manual gear shift right there. This advanced package, WildTrak, is with the 10-speed automatic. We've got the GOAT mode and everything. Now, we know not many people are going to take this vehicle off-road. It's going to be more of a mall crawler. So the tech in this vehicle is really top-notch. There's a lot of tech. You can see the cameras here. That's really pretty cool to see what the different aspects of the camera are. So let's look and see what we got here. So that's looking behind us. That's looking in front of us. No, that's looking behind us too. That's a kind of a 360 around. Let's see what around. Okay, we can see what's in front of us. Can see that. Let's see. We'll turn that off. So pretty cool. And let's see if we can. Having this big screen is really nice for backing up. Get to really see what's ahead, and you can see what's ahead of you there too, which is nice. Nice big, really clear. So that would be great if you're going off-road, or well, it's going to be great in the city too. That huge screen. I mean, this is this is bigger than some of the television screens at one time. It's even bigger than some monitors. Computer monitors. Bronco, well written here. Nice big screen with lots of different things going on for it. Nice also big digital screen for the driver's dash. The driver's gauge cluster is nice. It's very clean. We'll have to see how adaptable it is and what it changes out to. There is no heads-up display, so I've got a screen in front of me telling me what's ahead of me. RPMs are 0. We're still at 17 full tank. We're at 35 miles an hour speed limit. There's a lot of information in a small rectangle here on the driver's gauge cluster. Nice gauge package. There's a fuel economy gauge up front. There's a round analog style speedometer over to the left. This does have the auto on-off engine, auto start engine. So when you stop at a stoplight, the engine shuts down. Not a big thing that I really like, but it doesn't bother me so much on this truck as it has in other vehicles that I've driven. So what do we have here? big screen that pretty much has everything you're going to want on it. All the apps. Apple CarPlay.
Search for your vehicle on your...
It's going to have, let's go back to apps here, Android Auto. It has wireless Android Auto, which is great. So pretty much everything you're going to want there. Vehicle hotspot, all the things. This car has a lot of technology on it. It is almost so technologically advanced with all of the Copilot 360 and everything else that Ford has put on it that I'm almost going to worry a little bit about it getting it too much on the off-road where you might be running out of power, electric power that is, or you have an electric issue, because everything here is high-tech electronic. That's the thing that really differentiates this off-road vehicle from other off-roaders, is the tech that you're going to see in this vehicle. And there is a lot of tech. The window controls are here in the center for front and back. Manual mirrors, so I've turned my mirrors in a little bit, so there we go on that. Find out how we can take this roof off, because this is the hard top. Now I'm not sure, this is an early vehicle. This vehicle was built last year in February, so it's an early production of the Bronco, and I know they've been having some top troubles. I don't know what those exact troubles are. Four latches to take the roof off, and it just lifts out. There's two panels on the front of the full-size Ford Bronco. So left off first. Yep. Lifting up, I'd say it's probably what, 15 pounds?
Sounds approximately right.
This one. Unlock there. Unlock.
I like how satisfying those levers feel.
Yeah. That's nice. That's a nice feel. So up.
Oh, I might still be locked on
No,
something?
you're good. No,
Okay.
you're just catching. So up, why don't we just kind of turn it to the camera, to bring it forward, turn it to the camera a little bit, show that. All right, now back. Now to put those front roof panels on, you're going to have to be tall enough to get up. And the right one goes on first and just sits right in there. Have to make sure that it is properly set up. There is a clip there, a slide clip there, a slide clip there, and a slide clip over here. So those are all locked in nice and tight. Now let's go ahead and do the left-hand side. Again, open up, lift the panel over and up, and place in. Now they're not real heavy, they're really not even very cumbersome. They're pretty easy. This is probably the easiest panels that I have seen to put in place. And there you go. The roof is back on your Bronco in less than 10 minutes, probably less than 5 minutes. Is there any marking on there that says right or left? I'm not seeing any either.
And these aren't fiberglass, these are just plastic, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, let me see, this needs to go down. There are a few holes they need to fit in. And I find it's easier to get in here. Here, mine's not in right. Oh wait, mine needs to go. Something just fell. Okay, now.
And you'll notice there's a bit of that snot over on the edge of that.
Yeah.
In the back too. Sorry, I call it snot, but that's what I think it is.
That's an appropriate term. Accurate one.
So actually, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
You know, is it going to stand the test of time? I think it will stand the test of time. I think it's the other little odds and ends of stuff might not, like the snot might not.
Oh, how do you like it?
It's a test vehicle. I really like it. I just drove it for a day.
Okay.
So I'm reviewing it for my YouTube channel. So there we got somebody who stopped us, beeped us on the side of the road and wants to ask us about our Ford Bronco.
To do is bring a production Bronco that is the first of its kind, turnkey racer that you can buy, put some decals on it, put a race number on it, take it to the Baja 1000 and race. What I'd like to introduce is a turnkey Bronco racer, desert racer. It's a 2023 Ford Bronco DR. Woo! Listen to that. That is a V8. It's a 5-liter Coyote V8.
I want to thank you for watching this episode of Queer4Cars as we talked about the full-size Ford Bronco SUV. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Follow us here on this channel, and better yet, hit that bell icon to be notified of future stories that we post about car and truck reviews and stories about the automotive lifestyle. Until next time, see you then.